You are God from beginning till the end. There's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself. You are God. You are God from beginning till the end. There's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself. Proverbs 24, 1-2. Proverbs chapter number 24, verse 1-2. He said, Be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them, or like them, or to be associated with them. For their hearts studieth destruction. They study it. And their lips talk of mischief. There is a book, The Prince. I read the book and I am reading it again. We have library, very big, good library. Books and books and books. To read is the problem. My senior pastor loves books. He's retired now and he's doing his doctorate now. He loves work. He's buying. Even our new home, the cabinets that you think you put flower pot for where books na full. So I had to create a library for him. When he first came, no, I don't want this, I don't want that. After I came and said thank you, I made a library too under the staircase. He can keep his books. Say, no, too many. I not talk anything. After towards evening, he came back and said thank you. Because now I have room to put more books, put his books. The dining table, no space, books. Dining table, na reading table. The Prince, reading the book, The Prince. I told him, I said, this book no be better book, but I was reading it. I said, the book is teaching you how to do babating. How he studied the different kings and their different methods. How some are very wicked, but they won't do the wickedness by themselves. They will send people to do the wickedness. So when you look, you won't say it's the king that did that wickedness. You say, the king's minister is very wicked. They won't call the king, they will call the minister's name. So, and so. Teaching babating. I said, this book is a book on criminology, how to do it better and best. Here, the Bible is saying, Proverbs 24, 1-2. Verse 2 says, for their heart study. Let me see if I can quickly look up the word study. He said, their heart studieth destruction. You know, say then they study how to do it better. Then they do meeting, they get consultants, they look states, they don't show wickedness before how they go take do am. Business where they take do wicked deeds, how they go do am. That's how some of our cells, they are not the best. Prison, they are not the best. They are not corrective centers, but school of criminology. Some, I didn't say all. And government, I think, knowing that, now change the name of our prisons and turn them to correctional centers. And now they learn trade, learn this, learn that, which is good. So the Bible is saying here, if you don't know, Proverbs 24, 2. For their hearts studieth destruction. This destruction we are doing so. God said, then sit down, they study am. The Prince book, they show how you go be better at criminology, how you be better at this, how you be better at this. Read those that commit suicide. Nothing you will see on that Google, just Google, they will show you what to do, how to do it, how to finish yourself, how to kill yourself. So some people sit down to study how to be wicked. And the Bible is saying, don't join them. You don't know, say they don't study, and just say, it's a business deal, it's a this, it's okay, let's go. But you do not sit down to look at the implication. You do not sit down to look at the havoc, the pain, that business, that deal will cause to others, that action. You just they follow, they go. You know, say they then sit down, they plot them. On our politics now, you see some people posting, they say, we planned this, and we use this one, we use that one, we not dump this one, we not do this one. When you are reading it, you see some of the write-up, you just see that the pieces make meaning. So, but those who were involved didn't know that some people have studied. They have sat down and planned 100 years ahead, 10 years ahead, 20 years ahead to do wicked and mischief. So the Bible is sending a warning here in Proverbs 24:2. It says, for their hearts studied destruction and their lips talk of mischief. Don't follow them. Don't follow suit. No money is worth it. No position is worth it. Nothing is worth it. That part of wickedness, don't go there. Don't do it. That business deal that will finish life, render people useless, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go that way. Study. I've seen it. I was looking for it on the dictionary now. Proverbs 24:2. It says, for their heart, it's a warning. It says, be not envious. You sit down there and you are envious. You are envious. And always cherish our senior brother Obi Kubana and his friends. I love them. Why? Because they came out quickly to tell the youth, this money will no be drug. Drug no go give you this kind of money. This money will no be occult. Occult no go give you this kind of money. Work hard. Stay at it. Work hard. I love them again because they use the money for good cause. Celebrating mother, our mother, we like that one. I like them. See, don't do evil. Here he say, be not envious. Envy those that work hard. Envy those that use their money well for the good of society, for the less privileged. Don't envy evildoers. The Bible is saying, those who want to cause pain, cause havoc. He said, don't envy them. Don't go their way. He said, neither desire to be with them. Don't be like them. Don't envy them. No. No. Somebody tells you he makes money and he say, come, let's go and do. Then it's human parts you want to use to make money. Sell human eye for 10,000. Human heart, 15,000. How much is 10,000 for God's sake? How much is 15,000? On the news. Remove people's kidney for how much? All those kind of money, na money. Na money be that one. Use human being to make money. Is it human being? Use your mother, your father to make money. Is it human being? Your mother that suffered for you. I have a lot of kudos for our former president, Goodluck Jonathan. He has a lot of good on his account. Our mama didn't say, no, I'm a graduate, I'm a professor, I'm a this, I need it. No. You'll be smiling. You'll be smiling. I'll give her opportunity to speak anywhere, anytime, and you'll be smiling. He didn't forget his days of small beginning. He didn't forget where it's coming from. A lot of them, they never get money. You're not good for me. I need a first lady that is sophisticated, a first lady that can speak the grammar. No. You're not good for me. I need a Tony tomato. I need a sweet 16. Oh, God will help all of you. Men that are wicked in their wives, that stood for you, that suffered for you. Women too. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Begin to go from one man to the other, celebrating immorality. All those things they are celebrating on Facebook, all those things, they are not right. Let's not go that way. Let's not copy evil thing. Don't go that way. For what? Then they'll be taunting, saying, my love for you, my this for you. Even if you return the car, you can't return my love, you can't return the this. Negative influences. He said, don't envy them. Don't envy them. Don't go that way. He said they study. The word study means to apply them. They apply themselves to this evil. That's their path. They've already chosen this path. You don't follow that way. Don't follow them. He said they bone up. They brace up. If not boning up, how can people be heartless? They just released some children now. How many months now did they say they do in captivity? How will those children feel? Crying, you bone up. You don't hear the pain. You don't hear the cry. You don't hear the anguish. People are sleeping. You go to the communities and you finish them. You kill them. For what? For what? What are you looking for? And you bone up. You bone up. He said, they born the midnight. Now you they sleep for night. Some of the people they know they sleep. Now night be their day. That's why we say you to wake up. When they work out their nights, they do under the darkness. You wake up and call upon the God that sees in the darkness. And say, God, expose every of their wickedness. Destroy their wickedness. Let their wickedness come to naught. Let their wickedness not see the light of day. Whatever they are planning in the secret, may they never see the light of day to execute it. You say, wake up. That's why Amos 6:1 says, woe to them that are at ease. They are sleeping, only to wake up in the morning, begin to browse news. This week now, Abuja that we are now, how many families have they gone into? I didn't read the clip, but there's a family, 2 families, Abuja here. Kuje, where is Kuje? Where is Abuja? I see they're browsing and smiling, non-commental, indifference. Non-commental I'm talking about is in the place of prayer and the word. Have you gone to the Lord in prayer? Have you said, God, look at it, Okuje is just next door, Okuje is just where I am. We're talking of Abuja city now. This carnage is happening inside Abuja. In the time past, you say Jos is far. You say Kaduna is far. And they are relocating. Somebody the other said the traffic in Lagos not be here. Why is there traffic? Where is the human beings coming from? People relocating. But they are relocating, that is how they are following. They've left Plateau, left this, left that. They are now in Abuja. How long? Where are we going to go to? How far can we go? How far can we run? But in the place of prayer, there is nothing my God cannot do. There is nothing a God cannot do. There is nothing a God cannot do. A God cannot do. My God cannot do. My God cannot do. He said here. He said, the midnight oil, they do not sleep. They contemplate. If we do like this, I go be like this. We go like this, I go be like this. Okay, let's do like this. Let's check. They are playing a game of chess with you. They go sit down, they play. If we do like this, they do like this. We go like this, they go like this. We go like this, we go like this. I go be, I go this. And then they come out. That's why you see they are challenging. We did this one. What did you say? Not what do you want to say? Because they've checkmated you already. We do this one. What did you say? Nothing we can say because they've checkmated already. They say they contemplate. Plan this one, do that one, do this one, do that one, do this one. That's why a lot of them, they are now audacious to come to national TV and their government, their everybody. Because it's what can they do? Nothing they can do. What can they do? Nothing they can do. But we have a God that can do all things. A God that is all seeing and all hearing. I'm challenging you up to wake up. Stop sleeping. Wake up. They're in Abuja now. Where is Kuje? 2 families this week. It's happening in Jos. Quiet. Kaduna. Quiet. They finished ransacking the whole north. Quiet. Zamfara is in darkness now. Quiet. Wake up. Let's wake up. And I assure you, there is nothing my God cannot do. There is nothing a God cannot do. There is nothing a God cannot do. A God cannot do. A God cannot do. A God cannot do. This morning we are looking at having no fellowship with the works of wickedness. Don't promote evil. Is what we are looking at. And in not promoting evil, we have brought you a lot of tips. We've said to you, Exodus 23:2, do not follow the multitude to do evil. They are doing evil, don't follow them. Whether as a housewife, a husband, in the church, whatsoever, we've looked at it from different scenarios. In government, don't follow. Another clip, first Proverbs 1:10. If sinners entice thee, consent thou not. A lot of them, visit our YouTube channel, you see them there. Download them, listen to them. Share them. We must all wake up. Nigeria cannot continue like this. Our families cannot continue like this. Our homes cannot continue like this. We must wake up. They study. Proverbs 24 to say, for their hearts studieth destruction. They sit down and study it. I've told you about the book I read, The Prince, the Machiavellian Prince. At times, like this book, they teach corruption. Now, so Bible talk now here, say, then they sit down, they study. Look the scenario. These people like this. Let's throw a bait to them. An Indian once told me that give a Nigerian 5,000, he will sell his mother. He will sell his mother. They say, throw them little bait, give them one position, give them little money. They will sell their motherland, sell their fatherland, sell their ancestral land, sell their people, sell their conscience on BB Niger, sell their husband, sell everything on the whole world to see, making love for the whole world to see because of how much. How much are you looking for? Whosoever you are, all those nonsense you are doing, what are you looking for? For how much? For how much? How many food will you eat? How many shoes will you wear? How many clothes will you wear? Elder Marcos, they showed her over 1,000 pairs of shoes when they took over the Philippines. Rooms and rooms, dressing alone. See a small short lady like this. Over 1,000 pairs of shoes, designers. How many they wear come out? Where you want to go? How you want to go? Enter motor come out. Where? How? He said they study to do evil. He said they examine. They sit down and examine. And then they hammer away. They are working at that righteousness, hammering it, at it, at it, at it, at it, refusing to give up, to give in. Don't follow them. Don't go that way. The path of blood is not it. Blood money is not it. You can't sleep with blood money. How many blood money do you want to eat? Cries of the babies, unborn children, all crying for you. The other day they said they abducted one pregnant woman, couldn't continue again. She was tired. Pregnant woman, why don't you leave her? They shoot her. Even that one good. The one I knew of growing up in Kano, during the Metasini rat, they would tear the woman open live to see which kind of baby they inside. How do we want to go back to such, even dark ages is not it? How come? In Nigeria, we have the largest churches in the world. I believe that the largest church auditorium, number 1 is Nigeria. Number 2 is Nigeria. Number 3 is Nigeria. And it's Nigeria spreading the gospel everywhere. And this thing is going right under our nose. All of us Christians, we should be ashamed of ourselves. Ashamed. If you are doing anything now, you should be ashamed of yourself. Under your watch, under my watch. We must wake up and cry. Without carrying a gun, see what happened. 2 Chronicles 20:20. God came down, heard their cry, just singing. 3 powerful kings came against Israel, and without lifting a hand. Look at Pharaoh, without lifting a hand. The Egypt opened, without lifting a finger. We don't need AK-47. We don't need weapons. Let's purge ourselves. Watch the Facebook, see what is going on. Christians, why all this nonsense? Let's face one common goal. They've studied and they are doing divide and rule, and we are falling for the bait, leaving our duties to be chasing after shadows. He said, meditate. They meditate on it night and day. How can we do this thing? How can we do that thing? That's why they cannot tell you. They say since 1804. 1804. 1804. We are now in 2021. 1804 and 2021. Where are we? The world now is talking about they are going to holiday to do holiday in the moon, in the this, in the that, before COVID-19 came. But Elon Musk don't even allow COVID-19 to even finish. If you don't go again, don't take a brother, they don't go moon. People are going, thinking of light years ahead, how to affect their generation. We are talking of 1804, the thing of 1804. We are going back to 1804, not positively, negatively. Among so many other negative things we are doing. Then the ones that are in the jet age now, carrying bad thing, married woman, all doing, making love on the whole world is seeing all those things. You call it transgender, cross-gender, all. I just look at all those people dancing in those women. I look, I say, you don't see the face that it is now like Michael Jackson. How was Michael Jackson's face before he died? That is how the cross-dresser is now. Whoever is that person, I don't know your name. And you are there dancing, do. What of the children coming up? Your children, what example are you showing? What are you showing them? Is it a man or a woman? A boy or a girl? For money? Which money? How much money? Then they say a boy say this, something million gold this, gold kidney. When the person die now, will they bury him with that gold? No one thing they won't bury you with. In my place, they bury with expensive things. Not burial, when those bits are expensive. Then I was the one burial when I saw the coffin, I said, come on, then they go bury and say for yeah. Many people don't look finished. When they want to close the coffin, they go just take and come out everything, come out all burial like that. One pastor said he was somewhere, a friend died, and they said, this man is close to you, please stay in his room. He was there. They came to take clothes to bury the person. He said, see new shoes, see new shirt, new everything. He had them talking. They refused to carry any of those new things. They said, no, this one, after the burial, I will come and share it. What are we looking for God's sake? What? The women are crying. The men are crying. The boys are crying. Blood everywhere. What are you looking for? Let us stop this carnage. I will stop here. This clip is going to get so long. They are meant to be short clips. We are hearing you here, telling you here now that they study to do this evil. You just follow, hey, let us go, hey, without thinking, without using your brain. They give you one position and you say your people, talking rubbish. You that you are calling for, what did they call it? Emergency rule for your nation, for your state. The whole of the north with all that has happened today, where did they call emergency rule? May the Lord help us in Jesus' name. Visit our YouTube account under the banner of love. We have messages loaded there for you. Nigeria will not fall. Our families will not become debased, downgraded, copying the new generation one. All those evil things you are copying cannot work. It cannot happen. In the name of Jesus, we must say no to them. The message is don't promote evil. Don't support evil. Don't follow evil. Our YouTube banner of love. Visit. Appreciate. God there. Share the messages. Evil must not overrule us. We must not be covered and consumed with darkness. On Facebook, 5 pages. Facebook has rated us 5/5 on almost all of them. Visit them, like them. We came to make friends for Jesus. Like Jesus, support Jesus, say no to evil. God bless you. We'll continue with some more messages. God bless you. Thank you.